back to the show, guys. Tonight I have got some serious late 80s sleaze in store for all of y'all to view. And we're going to be checking out the movie Necromancer. Apparently this is kind of a hard to find movie. You're not just going to stroll into the local Walmart or Target and see it on a shelf, that's for fucking sure. This particular DVD that I've got right here was released back in 2000, and it's only been distributed maybe 2-3 more times since. Apparently there's a Blu-ray version of this, but come on guys, this is some trash. We don't really need to get too fancy with it right here. I know very little about this movie outside of the fact that it is a rape revenge tale involving the supernatural, because why not? Of course, right? You guys know this routine. Check out that motherfucking trailer. Peep that shit, guys, when we get back. You're gonna know Tommy the Hammer's humble opinion on Necromancer. Let's go, motherfuckers. Cheers.
Whatever happens inside this room will only help to release the anger within you. I am the demon of vengeance.
We disturb thy kingdom.
Something's happened to Julie. She's not quite herself.
Look who's back for more.
And people are starting to notice. Julie is under a spell.
It's a dream. It's not real.
No dream. You can't be afraid.
It's too late.
And must fight herself to defeat the Necromancer.
You were angry and wanted revenge.
Necromancer. Black is the magic that shows no mercy.
Oh man, what a mixed bag this movie was. The film Necromancer is definitely an exploitation film, but wow, you don't realize how exploitative it is until you actually watch it. The only way to describe this movie is if you took the film's Prom Night, more specifically Prom Night II, and mixed it with I Spit on Your Grave. Yeah, the basic premise is about these douchebags in college sneaking into a college professor's office to steal some answers to a quiz, and then they get kind of caught by this girl, and rather than just leave the situation or go do something else, they decide to apprehend her, rape her, and then send her on her merry way. And her only solution to this horrific set of events is to contact a medium or a necromancer. I don't fucking know, it's confusing. If we're strictly talking about, you know, the concept of rape and how horrifying it is, this movie drops the ball. I mean, the rape scene is hard enough to watch, but then the rest of the movie kind of handles it like it was, I don't know, a passing fancy. Like, it didn't really matter. And the main actress, you know, as good as she was, and she's very attractive, great lead, I thought she was perfect for the role, and definitely carries the movie for the most part. I don't know, like, her character, she's distraught by what happened to her, but it almost seems like she's like, ho-hum, whatever, oh, I didn't really mean it, and you need to stop killing these guys with this demonic doppelganger, and it's like, you know, what the fuck? Jesus Christ, like, maybe the producers or the studio wanted to focus more on the sex aspect of it, but come on guys, this is a rape movie, this is a revenge movie. nobody finds any of this fucking sexy. It's wrong. It's fucked up. It's... Come on. Come on. It's not exactly like a filmed on video horror film like The Burning Moon, but it's definitely not on the caliber of, say, like a Paramount horror film from back in the day. This is, you know, some sort of like awkward horror movie, pseudo slasher, supernatural flick that maybe the studio that executed this would rather forget. Another thing about the movie that I did appreciate is the music. It's got this kind of hard rock, 1980s new wave vibe that can't be denied. So the soundtrack is pretty good, and I also think that the cinematography, whereas it's not genius or transcending, is competent. You could tell that the cameraman and cinematographer were thinking about the shots, they were thinking about what they were aiming the camera at, and there's logic put behind these scenes. Now, that might seem like a small thing to people that are trying to watch a horror movie that, you know, has a lot more to offer, but when you're watching this level of bottom of the barrel garbage, you take what you can get, right guys? Unless you're like me, an 80s baby, who watches a film like this, you know, for the sole purpose of it being a time capsule, then you're gonna come into this movie and be like, what the fuck? Why am I investing my time in this? You know, what was the director thinking? What was the actors thinking? But for me, I don't know, it was like a trip down memory lane in terms of seeing the clothing styles, hearing the music, and just, you know, the cars, the era. It really sent me back to that time period of the late 1980s, and you know, I think that's well worth the trip, at least for me. I bought this at a local store that I did a review on here on the channel, and I only spent about 10 bucks on the DVD. I think that's well worth it. From what I've gathered though online, the overall, you know, distribution of this film has been kind of hit or miss, and on Amazon a new copy of this movie goes for around $60. Wow. But if you look at the Amazon marketplace for this exact DVD used, it goes for $7. That tells me at some point when this is completely out of circuit, out of print, and unavailable, it's going to be a highly sought after, low budget crap fest. Out of 10 stars, I think I could give the movie Necromancer. When I was watching it, I was settling at about a 5, but there's so many shortcomings to this movie. I think I could only give this movie a 4.5, almost a 5. I don't know what that tells you guys, but to me, I feel like that speaks worlds. I hope I've been informative. Until the next time, tune in to Neon Motherfucking Trash. Good night, folks. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna finish my drink.